Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. I'm Britton Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. Today on the Chieftain Report we have announcements, weather with Nathan Kimmer, and sports with Lane Little.
Now here are your announcements. Applications for the OU Upward Bound program are due Friday, October 17th. So if you would like an application or more information about Upward Bound, go to the guidance office for any questions or applications.
Senior pictures will be due by February 28th. Pictures must be wallet size or at least 300 resolution if digital. Pictures should be from the shoulder up with no hats or any inappropriate props. For questions, ask Mrs. Myers.
Open high school archery practice will be Tuesday and Thursday and begin at 6 to 8 and be held at the Sprouts building on Chieftain Drive. The practices will be every week through December. If you have any questions, contact Coach Sheets or visit LoganChieftainArchery.com.
PSAT sign-ups are in the guidance office from now until October 10th. Students planning to attend a four-year college should take this test to prepare for the ACT. The test costs $15 and will be held on October 15th at the school.
October is Bully Awareness Month. Here's Noah Evans with a look about bullying being a problem across the nation.
October is Bullying Awareness Month, but not many people know what the real definition of bullying is. So we went to Mr. Ramage to clear things up.
Hi, I've been asked to define what bullying is, or what the definition of bullying is here at Logan High School, and I'm going to read it just so I'm clear about what the definition is. Bullying is harassment. Bullying and intimidation is an intentional, written, verbal, or electronic or physical act that a student has exhibited toward another particular student more than once, and the addition to that is for the purpose of either intimidating that person, making them not want to come to school, or to, in some of the legal terms now use the term disempower, which means to take power away from the victim so that they feel like they are helpless. That's a very complicated definition. It's important to remember that bullying is just basically the idea that someone is continually doing an act repeatedly for the purpose of making another person feel weaker or feel victimized. And so, you know, we work very hard at trying to keep that to a minimum, but I think that one of the problems is that there are lots of people who feel that they are being bullied or victimized because of every little thing that happens to them that happens because of someone else. And so it's a very difficult thing to deal with. It's a very difficult thing to get help with. The biggest thing that can happen is for victims to let other people know that they're being victimized, and it's important for bystanders and friends to step up and say, you know, what you're doing is not right, or support the friend. And so we need a lot more people to be able to do that. It doesn't mean you have to stand up in front of somebody and physically, you know, put yourself in harm's way, but when bullies realize that there are other people around that are not going to support their behavior and stand up for the victim, then they tend to stop what they're doing and move on. So that's a pretty quick explanation. Hopefully you guys will hear and learn a lot more as the month goes on.
Now that you know what bullying is, make sure to do your part to help others with the situation. Noah Evans, TV2 News.
The 317 board is honoring local patrolman Officer Smith for his work as a school resource worker with students at Logan Hocking Middle School. Patrolman Smith's efforts for both the children he deals with daily and his help with adults with disabilities is being honored. Logan Police Chief Aaron Miller says he is very empathetic, very sympathetic, and does an excellent job. He is also being nominated for an award with his dedication.
In national news, an intruder snuck into the White House on September 19th. The intruder apparently climbed the fence and came into the building and was apprehended unarmed. But further information was given out that the victim actually made it into the East Room and had a knife with him when he was tackled. Luckily, no one was injured.
Now here's Nathan Kimmer with your Chieftain weather.
Good morning, Logan High School, and today we bring you the weather from the Horsehead Nebula. Now that Ebola has made its way into the U.S., we thought we would relocate to a safer location. And this week, the Chiefs take on Portsmouth, and they will take the long 2-hour journey down there. It'll be fun. There will be a 60% chance of rain during the game because a strong cold front will move through during the day, and this cold front will bring a chance of an isolated severe storm with possible damaging winds. The high will be 73 and the low will be 43. Saturday will be quite cold since that cold front will drop the temperature to a high of only 59 with a possible lingering shower. Sunday, mostly starry with a high of 64. Monday and Tuesday are both pretty similar with a high of 70, but there's a scattered shower possible on Monday. Nathan Kemmer, TV2 Weather, Logan's #1 weather station.
Now here's Lane Little with your Chieftain Sports.
To start off Chieftain Sports, we have the Lady Chiefs soccer team. This past Wednesday, they hosted the Westfall Lady Mustangs at Logan Chieftain Stadium. The Lady Chiefs won 1-0. Next, we have the boys and girls cross-country teams. Last Saturday, both teams traveled up to Pickerington for the Pickerington North Invitational. The Lady Chiefs finished 16th out of 32 teams. Marissa Smith paced the Lady Chiefs with a time of 20 minutes and 13 seconds and finished 11th out of 246 runners. The boys team was shorthanded and finished right in the middle of the pack. Billy Woltz led the Chieftains with a time of 16 minutes and 36 seconds and missing his PR by 1 second. Last Saturday, the Lady Chiefs volleyball team took on the Portsmouth Lady Trojans in Jim Myers Gymnasium. The Lady Chiefs handled the Lady Trojans, winning in just 3 sets. Last Saturday, the boys soccer team hosted the Newark Wildcats at Logan Chieftain Stadium. 2 quick goals for Newark was just too much for the Chieftains to bounce back from. Nathan Kuliper scored on a penalty kick, but the boys lost 2-1. The Lady Chiefs golf team traveled to Maysville Tuesday for the sectionals. The top 3 teams get to advance to districts, but the Lady Chiefs did not get to advance with a score of 499 strokes. The Lady Chiefs tennis team traveled down to Unio last Monday to take on the Lady Sherman Tanks. All 3 single players won their match for the Lady Chiefs. Alicia Clark 6-0, 6-0, Elizabeth Reed 6-0, 6-1, and Amber Meyer 6-2, 6-1. Last Friday, the Logan Chieftain football team hosted Route 33 rivals the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. The game started off with a Dean Jordan touchdown. The Logan defense had a great game with 3 interceptions, and 2 of those returned for touchdowns by Chance Cox and Casey Phillips. Isaiah Smith also had 2 receiving touchdowns. It was a great overall team effort as the Chiefs win 40-7. The boys make another long road trip to Portsmouth tonight to take on the Trojans in their first league game. Until next time, Lane Little, TV2 Sports.
That's all from us today, Chieftain Nation. Until next time, I'm Britton Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. You stay classy, Logan High School. From TV2,
The Deuce.
Wait.
I keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
From the Horsehead Nebula. No.